In this video, which is part 1 of 2, we'll be going through some common configuration settings for UniPrint Infinity version 8.01. First, we'll apply a license key to the license server, which also happens to be on the same server as the UniPrint bridge. Next, we'll launch an RDP session and manually add a couple of gateway printer queues. This is necessary if PrintPal is not deployed. Then we'll change gateway printer properties globally for all users. And finally, we'll set up default gateway printer properties, which is a new feature in version 8.01. Any gateway printers that are created after default gateway properties are set will take on these new properties. Let's go to the UniPrint bridge to apply a license key to the license server. License keys are sent as an email attachment after the UniPrint serial number is registered on our website. Change the file extension of the attached file from .text to .reg, and then save it to an accessible location. I've saved mine here on the desktop. License keys are applied from the UniPrint Management Console, so click Start. Click UniPrint Management Console. Click Add License. Click to browse for the license key location. Click to select the license key, and then click Open. Select the license to add and then click Finish. The red block will disappear and show the number of sessions available. Let's go to the application server. Click Refresh to check the license. The license appears valid on the other servers. Now let's go to a workstation to manually add a gateway printer queue in a user session. Double-click Remote Desktop Connection. Enter the IP address of the application server and then click Connect. If PrintPal has not been deployed, then gateway printers will need to be added through the control panel. Click Start. Click Control Panel. Double-click Printers. Click Add a Printer. To save time, let's click The printer that I want isn't listed. Ensure Select a shared printer by name is selected, and enter the name of the UniPrint bridge. This will drop down a list of gateway printers. Gateway printers are indicated with hash numbers. Click to select HP LaserJet M4345 MFP. Click Next. Since we don't want this to be the default printer, clear Set as the default printer. And then click Next. Click Finish. Let's add another gateway printer. Click Add a Printer. Again, to save time, let's click The printer that I want isn't listed. Enter the host name of the UniPrint bridge. This time let's add the UniPrint VPQ. VPQ stands for Virtual Print Queue, and adding it will set us up for the secure print demonstration. And then click Next. We want to make the UniPrint VPQ our default printer, so select Set as the default printer. And then click Next. Click Finish. Now that a gateway printer and the VPQ have been added, let's go to the bridge to set global printer properties for the gateway printer. But first, let's log off our session. Let's go to the UniPrint bridge. Under Properties and Settings, click Printers. Click to select the printer we just added, HP LaserJet M4345 MFP. And then click Properties. Let's change some printer properties. Click the General tab. From the paper size list, select Legal, and then click Save. Now let's go to the print server to set default gateway printer properties. Under Properties and Settings, click Printers. This new feature can be found in Publish Options. Click Publish Options. Here you can not only change the naming convention for gateway printers, but you can also set default gateway printer properties. Click Default Settings. Enter credentials for the UniPrint bridge. And then click OK. Let's set some default properties. Click the General tab. Only extended printer properties can be set, which is why paper size and resolution are disabled. But we can change the physical margins. Let's set the horizontal margins to 6 mm, and also the vertical margins to 6 mm. Click Save. We don't want to change naming conventions, so click Cancel. Thank you for watching this short video. Join us for part 2 of configuring UniPrint Infinity 801 in a thin client or combination thin and thick client environment.